Hello and welcome to 20 Possibilities. Fuck. I'm going
One
to
of these
start
days, I'm
that
going to get the hang of this product.
every single time. It's just going to be, hello, welcome to 20 Possibilities. Fuck. Uh, so,
Oh, god damn it.
we. Alright, announcements, I guess. We're doing a giveaway for Australian followers. If we can reach 50 followers, we will give away coasters. I believe it's one coaster. You can go to the Instagram thing.
I have one here. Is this one I can actually show on our thing, or...
I don't know.
I mean, this is the one you made,
Yes.
but the
I
symbol on
mean,
this one
you
is...
could get the Blaze, RIP Blaze,
Yeah, that's a
coaster.
better one to show, yeah. This is what it looks like on the back.
You can go there and see that in the chat. Helpful. There we go. We're professionals. All right. Yeah. So tonight's session will probably just be a short one. Last session was emotionally intense.
Oh,
So
yeah.
2 sessions ago, the character Blaze passed in battle, and
Like a goddamn hero.
last session he was given his dues at the town of Silvano, where he is now buried. There was a funeral, nice words were spoken. There was celebration, mourning, tears, laughter,
Booze.
booze.
Lots of booze.
And we finished up with Xalston heading. So the graveyard is outside of Silvano, not very far, but we're going back to Xalston, heading back into Silvano, and it's still about early morning, like about 11 o'clock. The day is yours. What do you wish to do?
Well, not quite sure how hungover I'm necessarily going to be. I mean, I'm a
You're
relatively experienced heavy drinker.
yeah, you're a bit dusty, but you know, you kind of the way you were woken because the night before you ended up sleeping in the temple,
That's right.
watching over Blaze's body, and you didn't get much sleep, but you did get enough to class a long rest, and then you were woken up early, and they did the funeral procession through the town, and nearly everyone in the town was there because you guys have, you know, although you've only been in the town a couple of times, what you've done for the town is being known, and people wanted to celebrate.
Yeah. All right. Well, we do the whole burying them bit. I know we've got rituals for this. I help them out with it again. My acolyte training. I just kind of remind them of the bits that if they like miss a spot or forget a bit with some part of the funeral procedures. I go, yeah, you got to say this part. Yeah, you got it. And just otherwise just take my position as the last one to see him alive and closest friend job, best man of the funeral, sort of thing you can say. We're creating law as we go here, people. Funeral has the best man.
So you guys placed at the end of the funeral. You placed the trinkets and stuff on the casket itself as it was lowered in, and you ended up dropping the first handful of dirt, and
Yep.
He's now effectively be buried, and people are leading you back towards Silvano.
And I have no more rum. Whatever I didn't drink last night, I poured it out on the coffin. I know you didn't drink this, buddy, but
Excuse me.
this time you're getting drunk. And you can't stop me. And yeah.
So you head back into Silvano, and people are like guiding you to the main square, where there's like it's the coffee cart / tavern that converts at like that certain it's the early morning coffee, and then it gets to like 1 o'clock and it's like no more coffees, just beer.
Not today. The beer starts early today.
Yeah, so they kind of usher you in, and you see Dave walking towards you with the tankard of beer, and he hands it to you.
Oh, Dave. Dave, I've got questions for you, mate. I hold up the hip flask. What the fuck is in this?
That it was something that was given to me by Armando.
Where did he get it from? Because this is some good shit.
That'd be a question for him.
Right. Because the other is his, because I got hit Dave's hip flask. Anyway.
You did receive 2 bottles of it from
Armando Special
Armando.
Reserve, yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've got Armando Special Reserve.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
I reach into my backpack and just... Hang on, what am I doing? I check the hip flask. Smells the same.
Yeah.
I swig from that bottle. Just a quick bang.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, baby.
So for those
shit.
of
So
you that...
ignore that roll. Ignore that roll. That's just a straight roll. I meant to do saving throw.
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, the magic infused alcohol effectively lowers your constitution towards alcohol, so it gets you drunk quick. And yes, Xalston, who drinks quite a bit, has 16. Yeah, no, you succeed. That's
we could take the first roll, and because the first roll it's a +5 instead of a plus.
so
3.
it'd be.
So
12.
add 2 more points
Hey,
to
Nelio.
to make it.
Hey,
add
let's
2
roll
more
for
points.
dragons.
Yeah. So let's make that a 12.
12.
I'm being honourable here. My first roll was technically a total of. Let's see, it was a natural 7. So natural 7
Well,
plus
you take
5
3
is
points of alcohol damage.
poison damage.
It's alcohol damage, but
Yeah,
yes,
poison.
I really love these new emotes. They are so cute.
It's never too early for Xalston.
So yeah, you managed to. Shh. No one watches this stream anyway, so it's all good. Uh, so, uh, you have food brought to you. You don't really have to go anywhere. But after about an hour or so, Armando makes his way to you, and kind of you're sitting down. He kind of like walks 3 tables behind, makes eye contact with you, and does like a little ushering towards his office. Like once he makes eye contact with you.
Right. Yep. Okay. In a bit. Yep. I give him all the various signals. Yeah, we're right there. Just those emojis are cool. We're out.
Distractions.
Distracted by yeah. God damn. We're professionals. Oh yeah. All right. I finish my breakfast, both solid and liquid, and excuse myself from the multiple people that are sitting around me. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I just say, gotta go talk business for a second. You guys keep going. I gotta go talk to the boss. And I head on over to see Armando.
Yeah. So Armando's headed back to his office. Uh, as you approach, the door is actually open, still kind of on a slant because it's only held together by one hinge. And
I consider kicking the other hinge.
it's the top hinge, so that'd be a great kick. Uh,
I'm a nimble little fuck, but yeah, no, yeah. Then look how high up it is. To go. Yeah, no, it's too early in the morning. Can't be fucked.
he is sitting behind his desk and he's like, "Come in, my friend."
Yeah.
Uh,
As I sit down, I kind of point out to him. I hold up the hip I said, "This is some good stuff.
yes, I
Dangerous, but good."
figured you wouldn't need a warning, but maybe I should have.
Oh, the first one hit me hard, man, but I was kind of after that I kind of knew what I was up for. But anyway, it's but yeah, kudos. Don't know where you got it from.
Oh,
Not
I
gonna ask.
make that. Well, I say I make it. I make the alcohol part, and I have a friend who imbues it with its magical properties. But
Nice.
uh, again, apologies for the loss of your friend.
Hmm.
However, I was contacted this morning by our short little kobold friends,
Yep.
and Elias, almost forgot his name, uh,
All
would
right, I go
like
direct. Why
to
not?
see you back in Dorelia if like as soon as possible.
No, that's fair. That's fair. I'm trying to remember. Were we sent out here by him for some reason, or we were just coming to help you guys out with the thing? I
Yeah.
honestly,
So,
it's been a minute, and there's been a lot of
uh,
alcohol between then and now.
are you asking Armando this, or are you asking DM this?
Let's go. I'm asking Armando because yeah, like I said, it's been a rough.
uh,
It's only been a
you
couple of days, but it's felt like 2 weeks. It's felt like 3 weeks.
you were sent to see if we knew any other information about goblins and if they'd also had shopping lists.
That's right. Yeah, yeah. Coming back to me now. Like I said, it's been a long few days. It felt more like 3 weeks.
Sometimes it does feel like that way.
So,
But yes, he has some more information and also possibly another job.
yeah. Well, I guess the work keeps going. The world keeps turning and all that. He'd
Well,
want to keep me. He'd want me to keep moving.
I do believe that the other job is kind of connected to this one, and he
Oh,
figured that
good.
you would want first stab at it.
Nice choice of words. And you would be right. I mean, I chop more than step. You know, that's semantics. Yes, definitely. I want first dibs on this. Well, thank you so much for bringing this to me. I have brought enough interest to your little town here. I suppose it's time I probably be making my move and heading on back at least. I'll stick my head in every now and then. I've got lots of friends here now.
That you do, and we are very happy to have you as part of our community.
All right.
Without you,
With that,
Asher, and probably Nemrith would not be here right now. And I know that you suffered a great loss, but his sacrifice means a lot, and I hope that our town has shown how much it actually meant to them.
they've definitely done that. You've all shown me that it's possible to be appreciated even when you're a shithead. And I
We're
thank you
all
for that.
shitheads in this town.
I knew that's why I liked you. And with that, I stand up, jump up onto the desk, walk over to him, and reach my hand out to shake his hand.
He
Let's face it,
still
it's the only way
leans
I'm going to
down.
fucking reach. It's the only way I'm going to fucking reach his hand is if by standing on the desk and standing right in front of him, and reaching out.
He automatically stands up, just out of respect to eye level, kind of.
Proprietary instinct.
Yep. And reaches his hand out, shakes it, but he does like the
Beastmaster.
Beastmaster. Yep.
I've got to
And
watch that movie.
the thing that catches you off guard is the strength. Like his, there is like this. I mean, you look at him and he's ostentatious. He's got like purpley kind of robes and stuff, and very like gold lined and
Well,
very
and I match, and let's
ostentatious.
face it, I match grip for grip.
Yeah.
So
Um, but to look at him, he's a skinny kind of human, but the strength that's in that, and he sees you as like a kind of, you know, respected equal of sorts. So he didn't want to like do the soft
no, no, no,
handshake,
no.
which is why he went for the
We went for the full Beastmaster, and yeah,
yeah
we he went firm, I went firm.
yeah,
Like I said, I
and
don't
you
try to
both walk away
I don't
kind of
try to
going
beat his grip. Oh no, I don't try to beat his grip. I just
just
match it.
try
And
to
go,
match
wow,
it,
that was yeah. I was like, hmm.
but it catches you off guard because to look at him, you didn't think he had that kind of strength in him. Especially seeming the last two times you've seen him, he's been walking with a cane because that thing fell on him, bookcase.
Yeah. Just adding notes.
Yep. So,
Clickety clack clack.
Clickety Clack Cube is a great dice making people. But yes, you head back out into the town.
Yep. And head straight back to my table.
No worries. Currently there are. You should walk back into the square, marketplace, whatever you're gonna call it. Nope, it didn't come up. That was really weird. There it is. Excuse me.
God damn it.
You walk into the square and it's busier than it was when you left. You get the sense that stalls and shops aren't opening. Like the main populace is actually continuing. It's like last night where
Continuing the party.
yeah, it's a celebration, a memorial. You see some people like are sad. You see some people are like fucking just drunk and they're like, yeah, fuck it. And you do hear every so often, to blaze, and like, you know,
All right. So when I get back to my table, I don't just sit down in my seat. I get up on the fucking table. Well, I check it first, make sure it's not one of those pallet ones that is just a temp table or anything. I check its strength and I stand on up on it. Grab the nearest wooden spoon and platter thing. I'm not breaking plates right now, and just start buttering away, just signaling everyone just to shut the fuck up for a sec.
it doesn't take long. As soon as they notice that it's you that's doing it, like when you first start tapping, people are like, "Oh, music,"
Yeah,
and then they look across
hammer tables, yeah.
and they're like, "Oh, okay," and there's like this hush.
I'm also just like,
It's
yeah,
like
just,
a Mexican wave, but with silence. So it like starts in one, and it's just kind of like people just
yeah.
silence
I wait
falls.
until the silence comes all the way back around again. I'm just like,
And you hear this
right,
one old guy at the back go,
that's fine. It's fine. You're right. I want to thank you all for the support you guys have shown me, but more importantly, the support you've shown for Blaze. At that point, I do raise up a tank at it and hold it up and just wait for the inevitable cheer that comes
yeah,
around.
it's
And
like,
then just
blaze, and it kind of
Blaze,
echoes, and like,
twig, and
you
then
just
just
hear this like,
with that note, work. The world keeps turning. There's more shit needs doing, more goblins out there that need their heads getting caved in. I wave the tank up again to that one, just acknowledging. Oh,
kill
you
them
motherfucker.
all. I couldn't
You son of a
resist.
bitch. But yeah, just like, and again, wait for the silence and just wave down. And for that reason, I got to return. It seems like we've got a lead on these goblins. So I've got to leave you guys. Yeah, oofed. I've got to leave you guys and head on and crack some more skulls. Let's face it, it's all I really know. But that said, I'll be sticking my head in here every now and then just to say hi. Because you guys have got to look after my buddy. Don't let this party stop just because I'm gone, no. He deserves at least another 12 hours. And with that, I encourage everyone to just keep getting back into it.
And you hear like half the people kind of everyone raises their like tankards or drinking implements, and half of them are like to Blaze, and half of them, like the younger ones, are like to Xalston, because they're like a day off. It's like a public holiday. And
And to all of them, I'm just like, to me! Sorry, had
this
to make
old
the
guy at the back is like, to me too.
Yes! I point to that old man and go, yes, you're a legend. But I'm just enjoying an excuse to get smashed. I'm gonna be drunk. I'm gonna start off my hike. My trek back, I'm gonna start it off drunk. I don't fucking care at this point.
You finish your speech, you hop down off the table. A few people come up, clap you on the back, and wish you luck on your journey, and say like things like, oh, if you're ever back in this area, come see us, rah rah. Give you names, and as soon as their names gone through one ear, it goes out the other, and you're like, I've got no idea who the fuck that was, but okay.
I'll just be like, how about this? Next time I'm back, because I'm shit at remembering names, but next time I'm back, I'll get word out that I'm back. And you know where I'll be when I'm back. And I'll be there for a good couple of hours so everyone can come hang out for a bit.
We should do karaoke next time you come in.
Oh, yeah, I'm fantastic at that. Yeah, I'm really not. I just looking at my charisma. I'm fucking terrible at karaoke. I mean, me personally, I'm fantastic at it, but Xalston, no.
Spoken like a true bard.
I mean, look at me, man.
You manage to wrap up your conversations and start heading towards the north gate of Savannah.
For the record, I still haven't managed to leave without having at least 7 drinks. Every time, just as I'm about to head out, there's one for the road.
Quick question: how many of
one
those?
One for the little white line.
Yeah.
Oh, from the reserve? None of them.
None. All right.
None of them. That's I'm onto that shit. That's the special shit. That's when I 100% want to get myself fucked up.
All right.
That said, I've had a bunch, so I'm
Yep.
assuming over the
Yep.
course of the thing, because let's say you've got to have one for the road. Then after you've had one for the road, you've got to have one for the little white line. You've got to have one for the gutters. We're always finding an excuse to have just one more, as I'm just kind of almost out the door. So yeah, about 5, 6, or 7.
Yep.
Hell, make a D10 roll.
D10. That's not very much. Let's see what this is. You rolled an 11. Must have been a D12. Actually, no, that probably that probably
I'm drunk enough I can't count properly. That's fine.
Yep.
All right, 11 drinks out. 11 drinks after the initial speech. I find my way to the north gate. Oh, Dana, what the fuck?
Splat. He did go splat. I need to open my book. That's what I need to do. I haven't had to open... Oh, no.
We've made it this far without anyone using any notes.
Yeah, I really have. Woo! I don't know where I'm at. Savannah. Alright. Currently, What's his name? Nope, I didn't write
Armando.
it down. I got Dave, Nova, Asher.
Let's see.
What
What
was the
names have
old
I got
guy?
here?
It was
Which
like
old guy? The one who liked
Orion.
fucking with.
Orion.
Yeah, Orion. I was gonna say, old gnome guy who liked fucking with Dave was Orion.
Yeah. Orion is sitting at the gate, take it in hand, sitting on the ground, one knee up, one leg out straight, and he kind of just watches you approach, and he's like, "Safe travels, my friend."
Oh, I'll try.
That way.
That way.
He points out of the gate.
And I'll point back in the.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Before I just take one more step and say, hey, mate, you ever had any of Armando's special?
He looks at you, kind of cocks his head a tiny bit and goes,
I hold up the flask and just give it a little jiggle.
he's like, "No."
Ooh. I hesitantly hand it to him and said, be very, very careful because you're still on duty.
He's already blind.
Hmm.
Hey, Sam, thanks for the follow. Um, make a d20 roll.
Okay. Here we go. Fuck, where's my cursor? Oh. Wait, went over a little further. That's actually a good spot for it. I like that. That's an 11.
Roll a d6.
Oh no. What have I done? I've killed the guard.
No, I need to roll something.
If I've just fucking murdered these people because I've left the guard at the north gate pretty much unconscious.
So, you see him take the flask. and
Tiny
he
sip,
goes-
tiny sip!
He goes through a tiny sip, and he's like, it's like the liquid's not coming out. And he goes, and it just kind of flushes into his mouth, and he takes a massive gulp, and he's like, he stops, hands it back to you. He goes, "Oh, that's not too bad." He just,
I'm guessing
he's already
goes
he's
from
leaning
here
up against the, yeah, he's leaning up against
to
the thing.
here.
He just kind of just goes,
and the bit in between doesn't happen. It's just bang, wham,
no, it's,
no visible sign of in between.
he went leaning back, but his eyes are still open, and he's just not non-responsive. He's just,
Wow. Is he still alive?
make a medicine check.
Oh god.
You gave a 104-year-old gnome some alcohol.
That 20 for 21.
Waiting for it to turn up.
Oh, I had a little
There we
flicker
go.
there.
Yeah, that was a bit weird. He's still alive.
Oh my god, for that. But he's unconscious.
No, he's conscious. He's just unresponsive. And, like,
That's. I make a nice little zigzaggy run back to find someone who could possibly help him out. Where the fuck is Dave?
Dave is currently standing in shorts and only shorts on a
That'll do.
table, singing his best effort at a folk song from this area.
Chicken in a raft. Got it. I grabbed Dave by the arm and just pull him down. Sorry, buddy. I gotta cut your song short. Um, I just gave Orion some of the special reserve, and he's not responding to shit. So you might want to help him out on the North Gate watch.
Nah, he'll be fine.
He's not moving.
How much did you give him?
It came out. It wasn't. He was trying for a sip, but it hit him kind of hard. He got like a full mouthful, I think. I checked the flask. I subtract a single quantity from it because I'm assuming he had that at least a full quantity.
Uh, if the flask was full, he would have taken about half.
Basically, I've been subtracting shots every time I've been doing shots of
Yeah,
it.
it's like so.
Instead
Say
of a sip, it was a full shot, wasn't it?
yeah, like it was what a shot's 30 ml. So
I'm not sure. I've just been doing I've just been doing quantities. I've got Dave's hip flask. I've just been doing quantities as a single mouthful. There was 2 mouthfuls left.
he took both those.
Okay, the flask is empty.
Yes.
There was 2 shots left. The flask is now empty.
Dave's face kind of goes like, this I gotta see.
Yeah, you got to see this man. Like I said, he's alive, and he's standing.
So he kind of like looks around and he's like, where's my shirt?
No time. Come on.
And there's
I
this,
grab him by
like,
the arm.
as you grab him, this chick that's like, she's human, but she has like scaling across her like upper shoulder that spreads down to her arm. She's like, Dave, and she throws him a singlet, not his, but a singlet, and he's like,
That'll do.
that
Let's go.
on, and so he's wearing shorts and a singlet.
Got to find out her story later.
Got to make a note for that.
Yeah, me too.
And you guys head towards the North Gate.
Dragon.
I didn't say dragon. I just said scaled.
Human chick with scales. I just automatically pictured Kalyana, so
Fair enough. Yeah,
goddamn critical role.
but she isn't trying to hide it. Like it's
Oh yeah, Kali done it. Yeah.
yeah. This she was just wearing like a tank top.
Is she still wearing a tank top?
Yes, it was not the one that she threw.
Okay.
Because I know you, and I know that you need to leave this town. Hey, boobs.
Hey, Xalston's not necessarily a horn dog.
No, but if there was boobs, I mean,
honestly, I haven't even figured out what angle I want to go with that part of my character's personality.
Good point.
I honestly hadn't thought of it, to be honest. Too busy focusing on booze and work. So just grab him, dragon. Let's go. That's it. That one.
Grabbing dragon.
Later. No, Dave, dragging.
Dragging.
Dragon. Aussie accent. Fuck you.
Yeah. So, uh, you guys head back to the north gate. You see Orion. He's up. He's walking very quickly back and forwards. He's got his spear, which he didn't have before, and he's like fully alert
Um,
and
um,
like
I turn to Dave. Honestly, I think this might be scarier.
he is like if you record it, it looks like you've recorded a image of someone like doing pacing and then sped it up. It's
Played it
like
back
you,
at double speed.
yeah, and he looks at you and he's like, heading out, Xalston. Exits that way. Wait,
Yep.
I told you that before.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah. You did. You did.
Dave, what are
Uh,
you doing here? You should be celebrating. Why are you here?
oh, he is. He's just going to help also celebrate with you a bunch too, and just help you out for a sec. Or he's going to hang back mostly and just keep it on.
Dave's kind of like, ah, didn't give him enough.
Dave, I could
Mm.
give him more. The flask is empty, but I've got more. Do you want to see this?
Well, there's this kind of like fine line between fun drunk Orion and super strict Orion. And you kind of, if you give him more, he'll probably go to the fun one. But then it will,
Pretty much. He goes the other
as
way.
as he sobers up, he goes into the other way. And so it's probably better that he's at this stage for watch.
Because let's face it, the last thing I want to do is leave here after all of this, only to have you guys get fucking absolutely ransacked while I'm gone.
Oh, don't worry about that. Dave, like, reaches into one of his pockets. He pulls out a stone. He's like, "Watch this," and he flicks it at Orion. Actually, I need to make a roll for this before I.
Oh, this is going to be brilliant if it fails.
And he flicks it, and it like heads. You watch this stone. It kind of curves as he flicks it, and it's like heading straight for his head. And Orion just kind of goes, like, you're watching him. He's like looking at you and Dave, but at the same time, like trying to perceive everything that's happening around him. And this rock is like going straight to his head. He doesn't move his arms. You don't see him move his arms, but the rock just kind of diverts.
What the fuck just happened?
Oh, he's like super fast.
Okay, okay. How long does this last?
He's always like this.
Okay. I
What,
guess.
what, why do you think he's the oldest? Why do you think we keep him around? He's like, you know, super old. Like, there's no point in having him on watch if he can't do stuff.
You make a very, very good point. I hadn't thought of it that way.
It's
I
just
guess he's okay then.
you watch him, and there's like he's kind of the only difference to him is like he's old. He's still like kind of doing his routine of walking back and forwards. And the only difference is he's doing it faster than what he usually would. But then you think back, and when he does, when you've seen him do the watch before, and he's very. Sorry, those sweet chili tenders are coming back again.
Yeah.
He's whenever you've watched him do like the watch or stuff, everything he does with purpose, conserving energy. It's why bother putting more energy into something than you need to. Whereas now he is not as in control of himself, so he's just bursting with energy, and it's kind of like when I don't know how to describe it without going into illicit drugs. Uh, it's
He's wired.
yeah, it's like he doesn't have control over like. Usually he has complete control. He saves his energy, so if he needs to use it, he can. Now he
He's a
has
little
no
less
filter.
efficient, a little more manic.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
So his movements are quicker. His um like reactions quicker. But he's still doing his usual routine. It's just sped up. It's like watching him in fast forward, and it's really weird to see.
Okay. So just Jesus, how to get up there? He's gonna be right though. Like he's not gonna crash.
Oh no. He'll just kind of stay at this level, and then he'll go back to how he was.
All right. Okay. I guess I don't know. Make sure he's got something to drink later, something, some water or some shit. Because fuck, I don't be the one. I don't want to be the one who gave him the heart attack. Fucking, he's up a tree now. What the fuck, dude? Get down. Oh shit, he's down already. Fucking. All right. Okay. Well, I gotta go. I guess you get back to the party. As long, I just wanted to make sure I didn't want to leave him like this until someone else knew. But no, I guess he's fine. Just you go back, have your fun.
Yeah, Sasha's
Fucking
waiting for me, so I
yeah. Is that the chick with the scales? He's cool.
he kind of looks at you and he's like, "Yes."
What? Yeah, I was gonna say you didn't see him. They're obviously there. Yeah, no, yeah. He's Sasha. Right, you've written a fucking name. I'm gonna have to add that now.
I already did. Can't read my own handwriting, and I only have a pencil, but it will do.
Sasha, the human chick with the scales.
um,
All right, you go. Have your fun with Sasha. um, and yeah, I guess check on him later, whatever.
well,
I just, you know, didn't
you
want to leave
did
that.
notice that when he was like up there, he's actually quite a popular guy. There was, you know, a few women. There was a couple of guys that were all kind of gathered around, and you know, kind of picturing the jock at karaoke where it's like people are like, oh yeah, you know, this guy isn't actually
Yeah,
that bad.
yeah, no, fair enough, fair enough.
But yeah, so he heads back into town. Are you
Yeah.
leaving
I
Savannah?
move on because Orion is exhausted me just looking at him. Yeah, just fucking God. Hold still for a second, you crazy little old, you crazy little old gnome. Fucking at one point when as he scurries past it, all right, I'm off. See you later, buddy.
So, yep,
And just-
it's amazing because as fast as his movements is, his speech is still like he's like,
No
yeah,
Doppler effect. Yeah.
yeah, it's all right.
No Doppler.
Safe travels. See you when you get back.
Yeah, sure. All right. I guess with that, I I'll head on out before the beer wears off. I want to enjoy my walk. At some point on my walk, I will pause to refill the flask.
Yep. Um.
That brings the question: how much can the flask? How many mouthfuls can the flask hold?
Uh. So I said when I described it that it was one of those little like glass Smirnoff, uh, like the, I don't know how much they hold.
All right, let me think. Let me think about 300, 200 maybe 250.
We'll say 350. Well, if you go 360, there's 30 mils in a shot. Let's say a shot's a mouthful.
Yeah,
Uh,
we're doing maths.
it's D&D. It's all
D&D,
about
who
math,
would
my
have thought?
friend.
Okay, good point. So 360 divided by 3. 36 divided by 3
Which would be
is
13.
6. 12. Yeah, 12. So 12 shots in a flask.
I need to double check that because that doesn't seem right. But because there
What,
wouldn't be
36 divided by 3?
no. But there wouldn't be 12 standard drinks in one of those.
Oh, a hip flask holds significantly less than those.
Yeah, but this is a glass bottle. It's in the it.
Those glass bottles that are shaped like a hip flask, but they are significantly bigger than one. Yeah, they're like
it
200 maybe, I think. Hey, it's D&D. It's a fantasy universe. Shut up.
all right. Here we go. It is 375 mils. So yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so yeah, 12.
Yeah. So we'll say 12 mouthfuls. I was just trying to gauge.
Yeah,
You've also got to remember that you're tiny.
I am. My mouth
So
ain't.
like the small hip flask isn't so small.
Oh, so pretty much. Okay, so Armando Special Reserve is now. So can I do this? 1.5.
Armando Special Reserve are 700 ml bottles.
It's not letting me. Okay, it's not letting me do decimals on that. 700 ml bottles. Okay, so pretty much filling the half flask half empty is one bottle. No,
Quarter
700 ml
empties.
bottles.
Math again. 700.
Wow, this is cheating, isn't it?
I don't like that.
This is the fun
700
part, D&D.
minus, what did I say?
I don't remember. 375.
We'll say 330 because that's what I originally said. Leaves you with 370. So yeah, half empties.
Okay, so basically, it's half empty. After I refill the flask again from the same bottle, I'll have 11 shots left. Fair? Because it's a little bit less.
I thought it was a little more.
Well,
Leaves you with
because that's because you said
It leaves
330.
you with 370.
Yeah, that's because you subtracted 330.
Yeah,
You
because
said
that's how
370
much
like you should.
was. No. I
360 off the bat, man. 360.
I said 330 originally in the flask, didn't I? I don't know.
360 equals 12 shots.
Okay.
So 360. One of those little fuckers is 370. One of those little fuckers you get from
Yeah.
the
All right. Look,
is
we'll
375.
say
So
that you've got. Say it's an equal amount.
350. Let's say 350. So basically the last shot's a little light on.
Yeah, but you still have to roll for it.
Oh yeah. No, I still have to roll for it, but basically that way it's dead half of a single bottle.
Yeah,
Half the bottle is in the flask,
done.
which means once I've refilled the flask a second time, I'm down a bottle.
Yeah.
Somehow we're gonna have to make a note of that because I can't
Yeah, you got to do that
manage
manually.
half. Well, because yeah, you can't type in decimal numbers into D&D Beyond.
Yeah,
Shit.
but you head out. I need you to roll a d20.
Yay! Travel roll.
Why are you so loud? Because I
Because
turned the
my head's right
volume
next
up.
to the mic. My bad.
No. I think I turned the volume up because I keep touching my headphone thing.
That's not good. I am also hiking after having had a fantastic party
Yeah,
with
I
the people of
will say
Silvano.
at
So
disadvantage. So, well, actually, no. For this roll, you don't need to do disadvantage. It's fine.
because it's not a skill check. This is just
Um,
rolling to see what fucking happens.
trying to turn the volume up, and now it doesn't work.
Well, like I said, don't worry about it. I was just saying I was
Alright.
loud before because I've been method acting a little.
A little. D&D
Okay, a lot.
Beyond. Library. I have a thing.
Oh god, what the? You know how Blake was having that issue with his mouse double clicking when he was just clicking once?
Mm.
I've been having that, though. It
It's only
made
come
Baldur's
through
Gate fun the
once.
other day. Oh, I just clicked on my window and then my hand twitched as I did it, and it assumed I clicked the second time and it disappeared.
Alright. Okay. Um. So, you're traveling back to Dorelia. And it's probably about. I really need to make note of this because I always make it up on the spot. But I'll say it's about a 3-day travel.
Yeah, it was something like that.
I'm just going off the map.
You've
Like,
really got to write that shit down. I
yeah.
think it's generally been about a 3-day travel, a 3-day trip.
we, I will write that down now.
We've only done the trip between Dorelia and Silvano
Well, technically, last time you
5
guys
goddamn
fucked it
times.
up because you ended up being kidnapped.
Yeah, but the point is, we've only been gone between Dorelia and Silvano several fucking times by this point. I mean,
We'll
look at
say
the size
3
of this map,
days.
everyone. I mean,
They can't see it. It's only me and
oh
you.
well, I see
Uh,
how it is. Fuck you.
so we'll say 3 days for the travel. So 2 nights. Because I believe you got taken on the second night on the way there.
Again, that feels like
But
about 4 weeks ago.
yeah, no, it was like 4 weeks ago.
Not for Xalston, it wasn't.
I've written it down now. I'll add it to my actual notes, and I'll still forget it.
That's why you have it in the notes now, so that if you do forget it, you can check.
So it starts to get darker earlier than usual.
Weird.
And clouds start to come over.
Oh, let it do it.
The rain starts.
Oh,
It's not unbearable. but it does slow
But
you
it
down a little.
sucks. Fucking.
You start to push through.
Bullshit.
Start to
Fucking
sober up.
rain.
The cold water hitting your face.
That makes it worse.
You start to get to the
Now I'm
point where
cold,
you're like,
wet, and sober.
kind of wish I hadn't left the town. I've come too far to go back. Not quite far enough to give up.
Fucking bullshit. Oh, I need something to fucking kill.
You see a small grove of trees that's the trees themselves are like there's like 7 in this like kind of crescent moon pattern.
Oh, that's cute.
Like there's enough I want to say leafage, foliage,
Oh, foliage.
that the rain isn't heavy enough. It's all coming straight down, so the rain isn't actually heavy enough to penetrate at the bases of this like crescent moon.
It's catching it enough to.
Yeah, so
Alright.
it's not dry, but it's better than
It's not
what you're
pummeling you in the
currently
face.
in. Yeah.
Beeline.
So you head towards that, and you manage to sit there, wait it out. It takes 3-4 hours, and then it's starting to get dark.
Okay, I take a. Okay, that's a long fucking time to sit and
Yeah.
wait. I got to do something in the meantime. Was that 4 hours? 3 or 4?
Yeah. 3 to 4 hours.
Now. Odds or evens? Roll a d20 for us. Odds it's 3, evens it's 4.
13.
Oh, thank God for that. It's 3 hours. Means I only take 1 shot from the flask.
Well, funny thing is, you said before you left town
Yeah.
you had no more rum.
Oh, the rum is gone. Yes, the rum is gone. That's right, people. I said it.
Why is the rum gone?
Because I poured it
Says
on
the
Dave.
pirate.
Because I poured it on Dave's coffee.
What other alcohol do you have besides?
Armando Special Reserve. That's what I put in the flask.
Yeah, but besides that, what else do you have?
Nothing.
So,
Yeah.
like, in 3 hours, you're gonna do 1 swig of.
I know how good this. I know how strong this shit is. 1 hour in. No, an hour and a half in. I'm taking a fucking shot.
All right.
So here we go. Subtracting that.
All right. Whoop.
Mate, rolling my con save.
Roll a con save. Six points of alcohol damage. Well, poison damage.
I'm going to get myself an immunity, a resistance or immunity to poison at some point in this fucking campaign. It's going to start to be my goal so I can thoroughly enjoy this shit and not die.
You
Totally fucking worth it. Don't you people judge me.
You still good?
Yeah, I'm still good.
All right. The next hour and a half goes by in but a blur due to your
Funny
current
that.
state, and you start to kind of come back to the head-splitting reality of reality, and the rain's like easing, but it's not
Oh,
getting
while
any
I'm drunk
lighter.
as fuck, I lie on my back with my mouth open so that water falls in my mouth so I can at least stay
There's
hydrated.
not much water falling here.
Fuck. Guess I'm too drunk to think to actually go let my mouth get full of water out. Yeah, shut up. Drunk.
I don't want you to drown because I don't have any other players. Um, so, um,
Yeah.
yeah, an hour and a half passes. Well, almost at a year and a half. That would have been interesting. Um,
It made a level up 3 times.
you notice the rain slows down, but the sky doesn't get any lighter, and you click on that it is actually quite late in the afternoon. So you have to decide whether or not camp here for the night, which is a semi-protected area, or try to push through and try to find somewhere closer to Dorelli.
Push through. Push through.
All right.
After
Uh,
everything I've just gone through, I'm looking to kill something. After all that fucking rain, I'm looking to kill something. So I want to go. I want to keep on pushing through. And if I can't find anything, I'm hoping something tries to jump me so that I can murder it.
all right. Well, so you push through. The rain's eased enough that you can. That's disappointing. My leg is getting slowly wetter. I was not paying attention and overfilled my beer, and my headset fell out of my right ear. uh,
Oh no!
so, sorry, just trying to
Yeah.
crit fail. Yep, 100%. uh, you start pushing through the night. Gets darker and darker. Um, you come across a small patch of like ground that looks semi-familiar.
Yeah.
Sorry, just trying to do things that I didn't think I'd need to do. I need to switch back to that layer.
About to take me into account, didn't you?
You're making me do things that I didn't think I'd need to do. Alright. Um, so you recognize this spot as the spot that you were taken from the first time. And it seems pretty clear.
Seems clear. There's trees around.
Oh, I mean, there's trees around, yeah.
Good. This time, I'm going up a fucking tree.
Oh, you're gonna stop here the night?
I guess I'll stop here tonight. I've pushed on a bit further. This area's kind of familiar. But this time I'm doing it different. I'm not going to be taken this time.
Roll an acrobatics just for shits and giggles to see if you can get up a tree.
Oh God.
Uh, takes you a bit, but you manage to
Motherfucker! Oh God! Splitter.
work your way up a tree, and
All right. I'm guessing. I'm trying to. At this point, I just want to find myself a spot that's good, hidden, and but also sufficient that I won't fall out if I fall asleep.
yeah, make a survival check, I guess.
I'm about as good at those as I am at acrobatics.
13. So you kind of manage to put your like legs out across a tree branch and then throw a rope around and tie your legs to the tree branch. So it technically will keep you in the tree, you think?
Yeah, that'll do. Feels like I'm being hugged around the knees.
Alright. Are you staying awake or are you going to try to get a long rest?
I'm gonna sit for a bit. I'm gonna stay awake for most of the night.
Oh, Jesus, Dana.
Wow. Fucking hell. Comments.
Yep.
Not around the throat, no. Um, I'm
I
gonna
said
figure
legs.
at this point I'm gonna stay awake most of the night, keep my ears open. But if that means I have to sleep through the day a little to make sure I get my long rest, I fucking will.
Well, I don't think it works like that. Unless you mean like you're going to
I'll
sleep
stay awake.
further into the day.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'll sleep further
Yeah.
into the day.
All right. Make a perception check.
Because let's face it, less shit's likely to happen under the cover of daylight.
12. You hear the rain throughout the night. You see the sunrise, kind of. You're kind of like bits and pieces. You're like, it's dark. Close your eyes for a second. Oh, it's starting to get light. You close your eyes for a second. Oh, it's kind of bright. You mark your
That's
long
right.
rest off.
Where's that again? Fuck. Yep. Yay. Long rest.
All right. So you wake up. You're in a tree.
Temptation to just question how I got here. Kind of strong. But no, I won't go that angle. I remember.
Yeah, you weren't blackout drunk. You've been worse.
Yep. Alright. Time to head on, I guess.
So you get down from the tree, you start heading along the path, the road. You travel the road for a while. An hour, 2 hours. And you start to hear some noises coming from like southwest.
Southwest?
No,
Okay.
southeast.
Southeast. Yep. Because southwest is a bit close further back the way I came.
Yeah, it's like grunting and moaning and groaning, and with
Giggity.
oh shit, I did the dupe. Sorry, trying to work this shit out. Oh, it's gonna be on fucking. God damn it. I know what I'm doing. It's just not letting me do it.
Man,
Nope.
I could go.
That's the wrong one.
If you want, I could go take care of some stuff while you take care of this.
No, it's all good because we're gonna go for a break in a minute. It's just, where the fuck did they go? They disappeared. So you see approaching from the south. Nope. Southeast. You see approaching 2 goblins and 2 gnolls that are kind of. They haven't noticed you quite yet.
Ooh.
Did you check your butthole? It wasn't there. Did a thorough search. They're heading towards the road that you're currently traveling on.
Right.
But they haven't seen you yet. And that's where we're going to take a break.
Gives me time to figure out what the fuck I'm going to do.
Yes. So we'll be right back. And we're back. Oh, wait, I went to the wrong screen. And we're back.
Hey! We there?
I didn't fix your thing on this screen because I couldn't. Uh,
Oh. Oh god, now Blaze is bigger.
yes.
Horrible. You're a
And you
monster.
can't see that. Alright. Let me just fix this up. Because apparently... There we go. That'll do. Xalston can come up.
There's 4 of them.
Yes. That'll do. Alright.
Okay.
So, I also didn't grab the stats. That's going to be fun.
Let's see. What is my thing? That. Right.
So, they don't see you currently.
They don't. No.
They're just heading up towards the road itself.
Right. Like, why'd they have to be down there? Or prefer if they were closer to the tree I was in. I mean, I could let them pass. But they're heading towards Silvano.
Yes.
And their friends killed my friend.
Possibly.
Not they have to die. I'm gonna let him get closer.
Yep.
And as soon as this prick is about here, I'm gonna
Where?
launch out and murder that one.
So, which prick and where? Sorry, I wasn't looking at the screen.
That one
Yep.
gets to about there.
Yep.
I'm gonna launch out and murder him.
Which it does. So, what are you doing?
I fly into a rage and kill him.
So you're raging?
I am raging. There goes my bonus action.
Roll a d8.
Oh god, that was the thing that happened, wasn't it?
So far, no.
I still don't fully understand. 2.
You rage.
Charge him out.
Can you move your character or?
Stand about there.
Yep.
And hopefully, we'll see how this goes. I'd take a good old swing at his fucking face. Oh, let me get the camera thing back. I'll take a swing at his face with my great axe. God fucking damn it.
A 9's gonna miss.
Yeah. It is. Well, shit. Hang on. Let's click on that rage button there. Yes, I know I've clicked taking a long rest. Why are you showing me that, D&D Beyond? Jeez, fuck off. Piss off. Alright. That's my bonus action, and movement done. So, actually, you know what? With the last time I moved, I'm just going to move myself back around to here.
Yep. So the goblin that you just tried to attack is going to retaliate with his scimitar.
Oh, you little fuck, you're going to die.
16 to hit.
That hits.
It's 4 points of damage. Halved to 2.
Yep.
That's his turn. The gnoll is going to come up and try to bite you.
Oh dear, I'm in trouble. I just realised.
Yeah.
These little fuckers are gonna flank me.
You could have let him pass.
I could have, but no, I couldn't have. These fuckers killed my friend.
That's going to be 13 to hit.
Misses.
This guy is going to throw a spear at you, which will be an 8 to hit.
Misses.
And this goblin is going to come across to here and adjust his view. Try to shoot you with his short bow, which will be a natural 1, which is going to miss. Which brings us to your turn. I won't bother rolling initiative because I'll just run it like this.
Fair enough. Right. Well, now that this is a little more interesting, again, I'm gonna take a swing into this fucking goblin. And where am I?
Just reminding reckless and stuff is a thing.
It is. I wish I'd remembered that, like,
Yeah.
literally 20 seconds ago. I also got, I'm still on a level 2. Well, fuck it, doesn't matter. I'm going into a fucking... Yeah, that wouldn't have helped me anyway. Now that I'm in the situation I'm in, I'm going into a frenzy and taking an attack at that goddamn goblin. And I'm going reckless.
Can you do both those in a...
Reckless isn't an act. It doesn't. Isn't a bonus action. Frenzy basically means I can use my.
17 hits.
Yep. Frenzy basically means I can do a second attack. So at this point, it doesn't matter just yet. So.
Which one are you doing that on?
That's on the goblin. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me! A natural goddamn 1 on the fucking D12. I'm gonna put you glitter dice in the fucking jail.
You... What have you got? You got a warhammer? Is that your weapon?
Great axe.
Great axe. You slice it through him and it kind of goes diagonally through, and then you pull it out expecting him to kind of like separate, but it kind of folds back in on itself and he's just standing still.
That is annoying as fuck. Yeah, so I'm doing my fucking character sheet back.
That was your first attack.
Yeah, changing my dice. I was changing my dice because they have failed me. There we go. Okay. Now, again, because I'm now frenzied, I'm attacking again. Same motherfucker, still reckless. So here we go. This goblin is going to die on this goddamn turn.
Is he though? Yes, he is. Alright, roll your damage. Yeah, he had 1 hit point. How do you kill this goblin?
Alright, at this point, after that first slash with the great axe, this time I just backhand, I just flip it around and drive the pommel, the pommel, the handle of the axe into his face. And just push his head off the rest of his torso, tearing the rest of the skin. So this goes.
Nice. Yep, so this goblin corpse crumples before you. Which brings us... are you trying to move? Are you staying where you are?
Yeah. I'm then going to move around to here, making it quite clear
Yep.
this prick right here that he's fucking next.
Alright. Well, he is going to take his attack at you, which is Again, a bite.
Yep. He gets advantage now.
Oh. Yeah, no, the first roll was better. Dirty 20.
Yep.
I drop my other D4, which is going to bite me in the ass later because it can be a bitch to stand on. 3 points of damage, which will be halved. So down to 1.
Just remember that when I attack and do damage and it gets rounded, my attack's damage rounds down as well. We've got to remember that. Make a note of it somewhere.
I always round down.
Yep, cool. Just making sure. We've never had to round my stuff down, but at some point it's going to happen.
So that's his turn.
Yep.
This goblin is going to shoot with his short bow, which is math 11 to hit.
Misses. Was that with advantage?
Oh no. 20.
Nat 20?
No, it was 19.
Okay. So that's a hit.
23 to hit.
A 19 hits, dude. So
Yeah. All right.
you've got to beat a 4. You've got to meet a 14.
I don't know that. I should, but I don't. 6
Half
points of
kill.
damage.
6 halved.
Yep, halved 3. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, that's right.
Yep, done.
And then the other knoll is going to. What was that? That was a thingy.
There's a ping. There's a ping.
Thank you for following.
Oh, hey, Bella. Guessing that's how to pronounce your thing?
Yay!
Feels a bit like an auto thing, but
Hey, I'm happy with the people joining and enjoying our stuff. I don't question
that's fine.
anything.
It adds to our stuff.
Now I need to go back to the other screen that has the stats that I'm going to kill this guy. So he's going to move because he used his spear last time, so through it. Move in and try to make a bite attack. 17. That'll hit. Spear. Nope, bite. That one.
Wait, what?
Math.
You used spear, not bite. Oh, no, you didn't use spear.
No, I used bite.
You used bite, yeah.
I think I used longbow last time, but
Nah, he threw spear last time.
so 6 points of damage reduced down to 3. That'll be his turn, which brings us back to you, Xalston. What are you doing?
Right, well, as I said, ignoring this motherfucker that just hurt me while the other one didn't, I still made a promise. So the one I made a promise, and I am a man of my word. Mostly. So take and swing, good old great axe swing at the motherfucker that I promised I would kill next. Reckless as fuck. I'm guessing a 10 doesn't hit.
No, a 10 does not hit.
Good thing I'm frenzied. Doing it again. Oops, shit, I forgot to do the thing. So does the 24 hit?
24 will hit.
Cool. Into the face. Come on, give me high roll. There we go. 15.
15 points of damage against
The knoll on the path.
on
Now-
the path.
Yeah, now I've full disclosure, I have been rewatching campaign 2, and they've met Shakasta, so I'm got a good memory of roughly what gnolls are handling. I'm assuming it's still alive.
Oh yeah, He's still alive. But he's hurt.
Bad.
Yeah. Shannon is not doing too good.
Yeah. Thank you to Critical Role for teaching us about gnolls and goblins.
Regular gnoll, regular gnoll.
Regular gnoll.
God damn it.
If somehow they ever found out about this,
they're never going to find out about this. Even when I tell Robbie Damon when I meet him, it's not going to get back to them.
Oh, Robbie would tell them. On top of everything else he has to tell. Yeah, you good point. You could tell Robbie, and he'd have so much else he has to tell them, because so many other critters will tell him.
Yeah. All right.
That's it. Shout out Robbie Damon.
Shannon's down. He's down HP. He's not dead.
His name is Shannon?
Yeah, Shannon Knoll.
I don't know that. I didn't bother talking to him.
It was how I distinguished them.
Who are you
Grassy and
snitching on?
Shannon.
Who are you telling? Jane is telling on us.
She's snitching. Alright. So.
Yeah, you tell Robbie. That was Shannon, the one on the road. No, that was me trying to kill Shannon, the one on the road.
That was your first attack, wasn't it? Or was
that was my second attack. My first one missed.
Alright,
my first one missed.
Shannon's
it's his turn now.
Reply with a bite attack, which is 14 to hit.
Just.
I lost my D4.
Joke on it.
4 points, so 2 points of damage. And he's going to move to there. Actually,
no, that's not the one. No, that's not the one. That's the one. That one was the one that shot at me, that threw a spear at me. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, same difference.
Oh, no, it matters, because now I'm flanked.
Technically, he has advantage on that attack anyway. But, yeah.
Well, I actually learned that's not rules as written. That's DM's discretion, just so you know.
I am discreting that rule.
And that's perfectly fine.
Alright, so it is now Grassy's turn. So he's going to make an attack. Yeah, I know.
I hope you wake up in the middle of the night feeling bad about that.
Dirty 20.
Yep, that hits.
I'm not. I'm not going to feel bad about that.
I know where you live. I'm going to egg your house.
It's 4 points of damage, which is reduced to 2.
Thank God for
and Gobbo over here is going to move to this position and make a... I lost his stats because... Goblin.
Grassy rolled an advantage, right?
Yes.
Oh, he didn't need to flank to get that because I was playing reckless.
But they didn't know that. So, short bow attack.
Advantage.
I rolled 2 14s, which definitely hits.
Yeah.
It's D6. 7 points, which will be...
Rounding down, 3.
3. Yep. And that's their turn.
Alright, where's Shannon? That's this one here, right? Shannon's that one?
Shannon's that one.
Yep.
Grassy's that one.
Yep. Well, Shannon has to die, so... I've only got 2 screens. So many things I've got to keep clicking on.
Yeah. I've got 3 screens and I still don't have enough. I've got
my card could probably handle 3 screens, but I can't afford to buy a 3rd screen.
One of those screens is mine.
The viewers don't know that. Shut up. Well, go and reckless. Oh, I don't. That's the thing. I don't know where I put the 3rd one. If I did put a 3rd one in, I've got the whole table spread out with 2. Anyway,
I have to move the
go on reckless
3D printer. Yes, go. Do it.
Go on reckless, attacking Shannon.
This was meant to be a short session.
Thank God I'm going reckless because that one.
Yeah, no,
Oh
that's not
yeah,
going to help. Oh, yeah, that'll hit. This
it
is against
teetered on
Shannon.
4. Yeah, it teetered on 4 before flipping over to 14. I love the digital representation that D&D and Beyond do. It makes me feel dirty for even saying that. But yeah, so that's a 19 to hit. Here comes the slashy slash on Shannon, who is dying already. So I'm assuming an 11 will finish him.
Yeah. Shannon only
Good.
had 7. How do you do it?
Oh, I just like, without even hesitating, just spin, take his head clean off while I turn to hit Grassy
Yep.
in the
Make your attack.
face. Ignore the third
will
one.
definitely hit.
Ignore that third one.
Yeah, no.
I've got to remember to right click on the. I've got to remember to right click on the fucking thing. So 24. Here comes the damage. You've got to be fucking kidding me! Another goddamn dirty one.
Does that mean I don't need to do math?
So in that one, so 6 points of damage.
Yeah. I don't need to do math because I already did the math and I wrote it down before.
Yep.
That'll be his turn now, which he's going to.
And I'm like, that's right, buddy. You're fucking next. You fake dog having ass. That's right. Educational. Hyenas are not related to
Roll
dogs.
twice. First one, a 5. Second one, a 2. Goblin's turn with the longbow.
One of those bites I just kind of shove with my shoulders like, bad non-dog.
Short bow. Alright, here we go.
Go for it. At advantage.
16 to hit, 14. Alright, so that hits. Because that's a 20 total. 5 points, which brings it down to 2. And it is your turn.
Boys, you can't all die at once. Go. My turn.
Yes, it is.
All right. Hello, Grassy. Where am I at? All right. Right clicking this time. Remembering, that's right. You got to do this shit this time, people. When you use the D&D on that, you got to right click on your hit hit box thingy, the hit slash DC box. You right click on it to select advantage. Click on advantage, then click on roll, and it will roll with advantage.
21, that'll hit.
21.
Rolling damage.
Rolling damage.
Got to roll over 7. Come on, roll a 1.
12.
That'll do it. How? Question mark.
Again. That one's going splitting his fucking skull.
So you do the.
I don't have time to even wait. I don't even have time to wait. I'm just like splitting him and then sprinting over to the other fucker.
Yeah. So
5,
you
10, 15,
slice down, turn around, and run towards the goblin. And as you're running away in the background, you see the as the body separates.
You know what messes me up? You know that racist as fuck song that we grew up learning, Pick a Bale of Cotton? I sliced down, turned around, sprint towards the goblin. Beat for beat, it matches.
Ignoring that, moving on. Make your next attack.
Second attack with advantage because I'm still reckless as fuck because these motherfuckers have to die. God damn it, I did it again. I forgot to right click. Does a 12 hit?
Goblin. Let me just pull up the stats because I was too busy looking at the Let's Roll for Dragons secret things. 12 misses.
Yeah, I thought as much.
That'll bring us to his turn.
Just trying to mess with you.
Scimitar.
You're gonna die anyway. Come at it.
At advantage because you use reckless.
Oh yeah. I'm leading
Uh,
you with my face gone. First
17.
one's free. Yep.
7. So
4. No, 3.
3.
Thank you, sir.
Can
May I have another?
Dude, we've got 22 followers. Fuck yeah.
Awesome.
18 will definitely hit.
You see,
Yep.
I rolled reckless. I committed to the reckless before I
Yep.
saw what my result was. So
All good.
that's because I'm a good boy. 16.
Yeah, that goblin is smoked.
Thank you, sir. May I have another? No, not my turn. Again, just not even
Straight,
paying attention at this point. Neck to navel.
straight through. It
And
just kind of.
yeah, then I walk back over to the knolls and start looting their corpses before the goblin even falls. Hits the ground.
Uh, not actually carrying anything.
Fine.
The gnolls have like their weapons on them, which is like, well, one of them
Boring.
has a spear missing.
Yeah, that's over there. I don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah, but they don't have any pockets. They're wearing like makeshift pants of sorts that are just like cloth.
Nothing to hold shit yet. Now, fair enough.
Yeah.
I guess I'll check the goblins.
In the goblins, you gather about 50 silver.
That'll do.
They've got their weapons on them. There's like 2 scimitars between the 2 of them. Besides that, not much.
I'll take their coin and I'll fucking move.
I will actually get you to roll a investigation.
Yep. Shit. That was nearly fantastic.
Nearly is not good enough.
It was almost a 17.
You come across their possessions and like it's just the only thing you find is really the scimitars and there's the longbow.
I got not worth it, not worth it, not worth it. Oh, silver. Yoink.
Yeah.
All right. I piss on the bodies and I leave.
All right. So the day is yours, and I need you to roll me a d20.
Wait, no. Let me just back up on that. I cut their heads off.
Well, 2 of them don't. Well, technically, 2 of them have been split down the center, so.
Oh yeah, I still remove what's left,
Hmm.
and tuck that shit in a fucking pile in the middle of the road. I leave the corpses where they are, but I leave the heads of said corpses in the middle of the fucking road. And then I draw a dick in the dirt.
Okay.
Then I
Xalston.
head on towards the town.
Your your datio is showing.
A little bit, yeah. My chest is
alright.
going, quite frankly, I'm sorry. But yeah.
Yeah, so I need you to roll me just a straight d20.
Straight D20.
Travel.
Yep. I am hurting a bunch and I don't fucking care at this point.
It's first thing in the morning, so.
Oh, at this point, Xalston has this fucking spring in his step. He is feeling fantastic. Yes, he's cut up a bunch, but he doesn't care. He's happy. It's the happiest he's felt in a while.
You
15.
travel down the road, and it is not too long before you start to see things that are familiar to you. Like, you've never really left Torellia, and when you have, it's only been like a day's travel out, maybe a day and a half. But you
Most
see
of my work's
these.
been in the area.
yeah, you see these points that you're like, oh, gotta remember this. This is good. This is means I'm getting close. Not too sure how far off you are. You travel along 5, 6 hours, 7 hours, 8. Sun starts to set.
I'm gonna push it.
9, 10. It is now dark.
Still can't see to town.
No.
Fuck.
You're still probably half a day's travel. Maybe a quarter day's travel.
No. Okay.
Did you want to push through?
All right. I've made a decision. I say odds, I stop. Evens, I push.
Make a
Rolling.
roll.
I push on.
Alright, so do you have dark vision?
Yes.
So you push on through the night. How
Hell,
far are
I'm
you
pretty sure I've
pushing
got
on?
torches even if I don't. Another 4 hours. I have torches.
Do you have dark vision?
I have dark vision, but I also have
Yep.
torches. So
Alright. You push on for about another 2 hours. And then you start to hear some like distant like breaking in brush, like noises coming up ahead.
bushes immediately. I don't
Sit
even
there
hesitate.
for-
I'm tired at this point. I'm just fucking the nearest bushes. I'm just fucking in them.
You sit there, you wait, make a perception.
15.
The sound doesn't seem to get any closer, get any further away. There's no gauge on the distance. It just kind of it's there every now and again.
So gauge what it might be.
Make a perception check.
Another one. Okay. Fuck. Not so great. 9.
It's hard to tell,
9.
but from what you can tell, it sounds goblin-ish, but it's hard to kind of pinpoint because the sound's kind of dissipating before it reaches you.
So I can't quite pinpoint right for it. Okay, fair enough. How hidden do I feel?
What was that?
How hidden do I feel?
Roll stealth. It's not getting any closer.
Okay. That's good.
You feel fairly hidden.
I think I'm gonna just chill here for the next few hours, just resting and possibly sleeping. I crack some rations. I had some earlier. I'm pretty much finishing having 2 days worth of rations in the past 18 hours.
So you're doing a short rest, or
Preparing for a long rest, essentially. This bush is comfy. And I'm small.
So you're sitting there for about an hour and a half, and I'll get you to make me one more perception check.
Alright. Yeah, no. Not with a 5. My foot is incredibly interesting.
You're sitting there, you're staring at your foot. And you're like, huh, I can almost see my toes through these shoes. That's really... And then you see this bolt go straight through the center of your foot out, with the arrowhead facing towards you. And God damn it, Dana.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You sit there in shock for a split second as this bolt has just gone straight through your foot, and you're like, what the fuck? And you hear this like goblin kind of as they start to approach, and then you hear one of them kind of... It sounds like a scream of pain, and you hear this sudden impact, and then another scream of pain and sudden impact.
I'll go check out the movie.
Make another perception check. At disadvantage because your foot is fucking killing you right now.
Oh, they did actually hit my foot. Motherfuckers.
Yeah, it went straight through your foot. You also need to take... Sorry, 4 points of damage, which isn't halved because you're not raging.
Because I'm not raging. Oh, shit. That's also why I'm taking my checks at disadvantage, because I'm exhausted.
You're not exhausted yet, but you're getting close.
Yes, I am. I was frenzied, remember?
Oh, yes. Alright.
All those other checks I made, I should have been taking at advantage.
But, so, the 13, you see shadows of these 4 creatures heading towards your location. And you've been paying so much attention to, like, pretty much your foot. And it was like staring at your foot. Suddenly there's a bolt in your foot, and then you look up where the bolt came from. There's 4 figures, and then you see one of them pulled off to the side. Thumping sounds. And then you see this figure dart quickly. Then another one pulled off to the back. Disappears. You hear thumping. And then the other 2 start to approach. Slowly. And then one of them disappears. You hear this like... Doosh, doosh, doosh. And then the last one's kind of like really hesitant.
I'm getting ready to launch out of this bush to murder whoever the fuck shot me in the goddamn foot.
You see it looking around, and then you see this shadow appear behind it and effectively grab it by the scruff of the neck, drag it down, and just... And you see, like, non-movement, and this shadow just kind of standing over it. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session. So, thanks everyone for tuning in. It was a bit longer than what was expected, but...
It's only going to be a short one tonight, but... Joke's
it was only
on
like
me.
an hour later than what I was expecting it to be.
Our DM's in trouble now, but
It's going to be interesting where this session takes off next week, hopefully, if life doesn't get in the way.
yeah,
We will
life.
see. Yeah. I didn't want to do 2 sessions without Blake, but such is life, and it'll be so good to have him back and all of us playing again, and
Yeah, the worst
hopefully,
kind of ingrown toenail is a crossbow bolt in the foot. Yes, 100%.
hopefully
Thank
in
you.
in the near future we will actually have a possible third player
We will
coming
see.
in,
Yes.
depending on how things go in the future. But time
Foreshadow.
and everything kind of creates this world that we live in.
Time and life makes fools of us all.
So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the 2 people that followed. I know one was Sam and the other's Bella. So thank you for that.
Be a bot.
And
We'll deal with that later.
thanks Nelio, Dana, Let's Roll for Dragons,
Nelio,
I assume is Aaron,
I'm gonna say this. I'm
for
gonna straight
tuning
up say
in.
this. Nelio, you are the salt of the earth.
I couldn't make it through a full session without saying it.
Last
And on
session, I
that,
made it through the. I'm
no,
pretty.
you
There's been
didn't.
a few. I didn't.
You
Well, there you
didn't.
go. No, I got to say it at least once a session. But there you go, Nelio. You are the salt of the earth.
So, love, peace, chicken grease, and all that. And hopefully see you next week. Thanks for tuning in. I guess I better work out how to do this raid. I haven't tried it with this, I don't think.
You've done a raid before. You know how to do it.
No channels that I follow are online.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I need to follow more channels with this account.
Yeah.
So,
Fuck.
we tried, but thanks for following. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week, hopefully.
See you guys. Hopefully next week. Yes.